So I work for a company called the Gemstone Therapy Institute. And one of the things that I do as part of my job is that I tend to be in charge of education. And today, the owner of the company asked me if I wouldn't mind being her guinea pig for filming for one of the classes that she is teaching. Well, that's kind of cool because that means I get a free session out of the day. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll be a guinea pig. And considering I was sick all week last week, I definitely had a lot of adjustments that needed to be done. And it's a very non-invasive kind of thing where she uses therapeutic gemstones and it's specific placements and specific motions that you do to clear it. It's kind of like Reiki in some ways. You can feel it when you close your eyes and it's kind of cool. But at one point, it was funny because the entire time that she was doing it, I was trying to just chill my mind and relax and just kind of see and focus what I could see. But as an intuitive, I kept seeing all sorts of things. I kept seeing flashes of the dreams that I've had the last couple of nights that I still haven't figured out whether or not they're like for other people or they're for me or if they're big events. And at one point, there was the most weirdest, vivid thing that happened. And I don't know anything about this. My eyes were closed and the entire scene went white, almost like it was cloudy. And out from the center of this cloudy thing came what looked like almost like a smooth lion type face. It was like a cat's face, but it was like in a yellowish golden color, and it was very smooth. So it almost had like a kind of like a cartoonish or avatarish kind of look to it. And it came out through this cloud and it looked at me and it looked around almost as if it was like looking inside my head. And then it went back out again. And I was just kind of sat there like, what the hell was that? I have never, ever had a vision that was anything like that. I don't know what that was. I don't know where it came from. I don't know what she was doing when it caused it because I had just kind of tried to like settle my own energies down. So I wasn't really even paying attention to what she was saying. It was the creepiest, weirdest thing that happened today. Then another part during this whole session thing, she turned me around so that my back was facing her because she was doing a demonstration about something that she would be doing, at the back side of your client. And so my face was facing the wall. And part of this was they do a placement where they put gemstones down along the foot of you to kind of balance your 5 energies. And there was one that was directly underneath my right foot. So I had to cross my leg so I wouldn't kick it because I'd already kicked it once. So I was like, all right. So I crossed my left foot. And the creepiest thing then was I kept feeling like something was brushing against my leg, but my leg wasn't down there. My foot was up on my knee, but I kept feeling like my foot was down. And again, I was focused and concentrating and trying to just settle my own mind and energy down so that I could receive this treatment. And it was crazy. It was just crazy because it was almost as if there was a cat or an animal that was rubbing against a leg that wasn't there on the ground. So that was also interesting. And then the last thing that was cool was I started to check out. I don't want to say that I fell asleep because I wasn't asleep, because as soon as she made a comment that was about me and how relaxed I looked, I giggled and I laughed. So I was awake. I was awake enough to know that, but I was also checked out enough that I was so just not in my body. And so that was kind of I had a really cool day, which was kind of nice seeing as I had a long week so far. Monday I was sick, and then yesterday I was swamped because I had been out since last Wednesday. So to come in today and be a guinea pig and, get to work with Isabel. She's world known. Her name is Isabel Morton, and she's a dear friend, and she's also my boss. But yeah, it was really kind of cool that I got to have a session myself today and be a guinea pig and become famous because now I'm in the class video. So yay me. But that's my fun share for today. My intuition stuff, I might come out with it a little bit later this week, but because I'm still not 100% health-wise, I just don't know if they're fever dreams or if they matter. And if they're fever dreams, it's not right for me to share something that's been exaggerated or isn't coming from a healthy place. I think that that's more like it. It's just not coming from a healthy place. But they did kind of circle back into my memories again today while I was going through that thing. So I kind of wonder if maybe they might be important, but I don't know. I'm gonna sit on that a little bit longer. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys later.